All right. All right, everybody. This is the.
Hold on, I'm not streaming yet, boy.
I am waiting on.
Hold on, I'm typing in the name. All right, now I'm ready. An invite.
All right.
Bro, why does this always do this? There we go. Hello, how you doing? All right, you ready, man?
You ready when you ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
All right, everybody. This is talking with Chop and
And Pretty Boy too.
Pretty Boy Tud. Yep. All right. So let's get into this. Um, we can start with the sports section. We got a lot of sports section going on. We got had a major trade with Max
Yes,
Crosby
we did.
going toward being traded from the Las Vegas Raiders to now the Baltimore Ravens.
Dumb,
What do you think?
dumb, stupid.
Well, toward the end of the season, the Raiders had kind of made Crosby mad. They were trying to put him on the shelf because they wanted to save him for the next season because they didn't have anything to lose.
I mean, no, they didn't have a horrible season. Well, you wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have anything to lose either.
I mean, but as a player, you you have incentives, you have everything that you can get by playing. Maybe I don't know what the deal was, but he was close to an incentive maybe, and to get more money, and they wanted to bench him.
I get that, but at the end of the day, though, for I mean, I get it. I mean, the Ravens, the Ravens got some good out of it. I mean, not the Ravens. The Raiders got some good out of it because they got two first round picks. To me personally, I think it was dumb. They shouldn't have never. If I'm the Ravens, I'm not giving up two first round picks for Crosby. Crosby, don't get me wrong, Crosby's good. He's a good player. But at the end of the day, Crosby is still he's what turning 29. He's almost close to his 30s. Um, Not only that though, but he's played by injury. So how much does he have left? How much? I mean, yeah, he still have a lot left in the tank. But at the end of the day, it's just I don't think he was worth two first round picks. I mean, I wouldn't have gave up two first round picks. Y'all gonna take a first and a second and leave it at that. But I'm not gonna give y'all two first round picks for Crosby. No,
Yeah, I can. Well, I mean, but looking at a team like Baltimore, who feel like they are close to a championship.
no,
I
they're not.
mean, you gotta look at it from their point of view. Maybe they are that person. Maybe he's that person that can push them over the top.
No, he's not. Because the issue with the Ravens was the issue with the Baltimore Ravens is not their defense, it's their offense. Their
I
best receiver is
totally
Matt
agree.
is Andrews, who is a tight end. Your best receiver, your other best receiver is Zay Flowers. No problem. Don't get me wrong. He's not dominant. So that you got a dominant run game. Yes, you got Henry and you have Lamar that can run the ball, take it the distance. But when it comes out throwing the ball, all he has is a tight end to throw for. Zay Flowers, he's okay. He's average at best. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to knock him. He's a good player, but I mean, he's not that game changer.
Totally agree. I'm not gonna lie, totally agree with that. Zay Flowers says, and maybe he can come into his own later, but right now he's just not that guy. He is not that guy. But I don't know. I don't know if they can get some offensive weapons outside of Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. Maybe they can maybe they can get that push to get to the championship because Lamar has been plagued with not getting. He's that guy that can win MVPs, but he can't win that big one. He gets to the championship game, and he just can't get there.
Lamar not going. Lamar gonna be the Donovan McNabb. He's not going to win the Super Bowl.
Wow. Okay, after that comment, we're gonna move on. Kyler Murray's release. What do you think about that one?
Kyler Murray release, long overdue. Should have been happening.
Yeah, I back when they gave him that money. This is the one, I normally I'll try to debate it, but this one has been long overdue. I mean, after he got that big contract, I even said it. Me and you talked about it. He should never got 200 and some $1 million. He wasn't worth it.
Hell
Not
no,
at
he
all.
wasn't worth it. No, Kyler Murray was never worth it. Just like Tua Tagovailoa wasn't worth that money.
Yeah.
Kyler, let me tell you, and then our debate have multiple debates about Kyler Murray at work, and and I tell people all the time, Kyler Murray is not a freaking quarterback. He's not. I don't care what y'all say. He's not a quarterback by far.
No, he's not.
He's
He's
not a good
he's a
quarterback.
runner.
He's average at best, but he's not a good quarterback. He's not gonna be a quarterback that's gonna take you the distance. He's not gonna get you that he's not gonna get you a suit. He's not gonna get you a Super Bowl. Let's just get that out of the way right there.
But the thing is, there's
He's
not
just
even
not.
many landing spots. I don't mean to cut you off. There's not even many landing spots for him. He got the Jets, maybe. Um,
Jets trash. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to think. He got the Jets. He has
It
me.
was said it was said that the Vikings was interested in him.
The the Vikings. Okay, I can see if they want to bring him in because JJ McCarthy hasn't proven himself.
Trash.
He's been injury prone, and so we have two trash quarterbacks on the roster, right?
There you go. There you go. Two trash quarterbacks on the roster. You can't win with that.
Lord. So you got the Vikings, you got the Jets, you maybe have Miami. Um, trying to think of some other spots. Maybe Oakland if they don't take the Mendoza. If I'm just throwing out a name there,
Oakland is
but
taking Mendoza.
yeah,
That's just what it is right there.
there's no
They're
doubt
gonna
about
take.
that.
If they don't take Mendoza, I don't see who else they can take. Maybe a pass rusher, if that. But yeah,
Yeah,
they're taking Mendoza. If they don't take Mendoza, I don't know what the hell they think.
right.
I mean, is Mendoza a good quarterback? Still yet to be seen. We don't know. I mean, they thought Kyler Murray was a good quarterback too. Psych.
Well, this the thing with Mendoza. I'm hoping Mendoza. You know what? There's no hope there because first of all he's going to Oakland. We say lost the Raiders. So and we all know what happens with quarterbacks when they go there. It's almost like what's
They
another?
cut Geno.
No comment. I'm gonna keep that comment to myself. We're
We
not gonna
saw
talk.
that coming.
Yeah.
Geno robbed. Let me tell you something right now. It's a good time to be a quarterback in the NFL right now. You don't even have to be that good because you can rob these teams now. Geno's got Geno's walking away with what it was. I think 60 million guaranteed. Kyler Murray walking away with about 100 million something guaranteed.
Tua.
Tua Tagovailoa Tua about to walk away with about 100 something million guaranteed. I can
Justice
do
Fields
good
is
for a
robbing the
couple.
Jets.
Justin Fields robbing everybody. He went from the Steelers to the Jets to wasn't he in Chicago for a little while? He robbing everybody. The boy Trey. I'm sorry, Justin Fields is not that good. Don't get me don't get me wrong. He's playing in the NFL, so he's good enough to get there. But for leading the team, don't get me started on Justin Fields. Don't do it. Justin Fields is beyond and we have the debate all the time at what's up, little K Bird? we have this debate all the time at work about Justin Fields, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's not in the right system." What right system could you be in? You was with the Steelers. The Steelers was he you did okay over there, and it's just it's oh okay, all right, you can change the name, cool, all right, but it's just that's a catchy name too, by the way, I like that. You change but I don't Justin Fields. I wouldn't use Justin Fields to be just a quarterback if it was me. I would use Justin Fields as a tight end slash wide receiver slash running back. Hopefully he don't get hurt. But that's what you do. That's what you could do with Justin Fields. He's not your quarterback. He's a Taysom here. That's why I would use him. I would use
Yeah.
I would use him. That's how you use them overall. You don't use them. Once you realize that they're not a good quarterback. Okay, you're fast. So I'm gonna get you out on the slot, catch the ball, make a couple moves, get a couple yards. That's what I'm gonna do for you. Throw you a screen. I don't know. Figure it out. But I wouldn't use you just as that.
Yeah, I get that.
But okay. What about Jordan Davis' big contract with Philly?
Um, I don't. With Philly, Philly just overpays for a lot of players because they
You
got the
think
money.
so? I don't think so.
Yes, they do.
Why you say that?
Okay, so back to what you said. You overpay for Donovan McNabb back in the day. He
Donovan
never
that was a good
he,
quarterback.
but he never won a big one. You overpaid for
He
Terrell
won
Owens.
games.
You overpaid for Terrell Owens. You brought him in. He didn't win you. He didn't win you a Super Bowl.
Okay, you talking about back in the past though. We talk about the new regime right now.
Okay, the new regime right now. Okay, so
I don't think they are.
no, right now, no, I
They
can't say they
won a
are.
s- okay. I'm about to say because they
No,
won a Super Bowl with a ton of people on rookie contracts,
I, that was Saquon.
but they didn't even pay him that much money. They gave him like 20 something. Well, I don't even know how much they gave him. I can't remember.
It don't matter. Saquon won that Super Bowl, and he won that season for him too.
That's that's beside the point.
Yep, that's what I said. Saquon won that. Saquon won that for him.
That's just beside the point. I get what you're saying, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, Jordan. Okay, I'll say this. Jordan Davis may deserve it because he has shown flashes of greatness. And I don't think they're gonna keep after the Jalen Carter incident. I don't really think they're gonna keep him around. That's why they signed Jordan Davis to a big contract.
I mean, I think Jordan did, but deserved it though. He did pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, that's what I'm saying. I think they had to choose between Davis and Carter. Remember, Carter's there too,
Well, yeah.
and I think they chose to keep Davis around because Carter has gotten into trouble with the whole spitting on Dak Prescott situation or whatever like that.
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why he did that, but
And he
whatever.
got ejected from the game. So uh, they know they can't keep them both around. They're balancing money the way they could, and I just think that they had to make a choice and they just chose Davis because he has shown
Yeah, yeah, you don't want the
they
troublemaker.
right there you go. So there you go.
Yeah,
Flowing
I
into
get
the
that.
David Montgomery trade, what you think? Did you think the Lions should have traded him?
Montgomery? Yeah, I mean, you got a young back with leagues like Jamari Gibbs. Why not? Give Gibbs that ball, let him go.
But the question is Gibbs an every down back?
I think he can be, yes.
Time will tell.
I mean, then what? They trade him to Houston, so well, I mean, come
Yeah,
on, Houston.
Houston got the same problem as Baltimore wide receivers.
CJ Stroud looking like he can be a bust. One good year, one hit wonder. That's it. He worked in than the song.
Yes, indeed.
All right,
Huh?
I say all right.
All right. I don't. Okay. So This next subject is just touchy for me.
All right, what's the next subject? I think I
Wrestling,
know where you're going.
wrestling,
Oh Lord,
wrestling.
no,
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes this past what it was Friday, I want to say, winning the
Friday, yes.
belt, winning the belt off of Drew McIntyre. I don't know what WWE is doing anymore. I don't.
I know what they're doing. They're just throwing things. They're throwing shit together. That's what they're doing. So I'm gonna tell you what their whole paradox was. They let Drew took the belt off of Cody. They threw Cody in with the War Room to sell tickets, and then they threw him in Elimination Chamber to sell tickets. Then they promised to give him the belt before WrestleMania. That's all it was. That's basically what it was.
But Drew is okay. I'm not saying Drew is a bigger attraction than Cody Rhodes. We know it's not. But Cody has had his WrestleMania moment. You know, and maybe I shouldn't be going off of WrestleMania moments, but
But that's what
you,
it is.
but that, yeah, right. So so you just gonna keep just stringing Drew McIntyre along. Drew had the belt, held the belt
Well,
for 2 3 months, maybe.
Drew had the belt. He had one title defense. So yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you let him sit with the belt, and then it was so stupid because Cody was beefing with Fatu, um,
Jacob.
Jacob. Cody was beefing with Jacob, and then Drew comes out, and if I'm not mistaken, because I'm just a little fuzzy with me, didn't Jacob help Cody win the belt?
I want to say yes. I think he up Drew on the belt, huh?
No,
I don't know. I ain't
this
gonna lie, I
past
can't
Friday.
remember.
This past Friday, if I'm not mistaken, isn't
Oh,
Drew going to be fighting Jacob at WrestleMania or something like that?
well, that's what's going to happen. That's just that's. I don't think Jacob helped him won. I can't. I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember. I didn't even watch it, but I did watch some highlights. But what I'm thinking, they're not gonna leave Drew out of WrestleMania, so Drew's probably gonna fight Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania.
But that's stupid because Fatu Jacob was beefing with Cody, and then all of a sudden
Well, he was beefing with both of them, really.
but he was all up in Cody's face several weeks ago, but even
Yeah, I
before
know.
Elimination
Yeah.
Chamber.
What they should Here's my thing. Here's what they should have did. One, they killing me with these one-on-one matches at WrestleMania.
Right?
That what you could have just drew. You could have put all 4 minute match together, and boom, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Your
you could have did a
WrestleMania
four
main
man
event.
elimination match.
You could have did a
They
4 man
had that
elimination match, or you
years
could have
ago.
just did a
Remember?
four. You could have did a fatal 4 way
Yeah,
match, just a regular match.
remember they had that years ago with what it was Stone Cold, Triple H, Big Show, and The Rock.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't Stone Cold. It was Mankind. It was a McMahon in every corner. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
was a
was a big man
McMahon.
in every corner. Yeah, you had that years ago. What
Yeah,
happened
that
to
was
those
years ago.
days, man? When they had good 4 way matches, good triple threat matches. Every match now on every match on the card is the 1-on-1 match.
Yeah, because they don't know how to use talent, and creative don't know what they're doing no more.
At this point, no, they're not. They don't. They don't. I'm sick of the 1-on-1 matches. We need to get back into the matches of you know give me a triple threat match. Give me a 4-way match. Give me a triple threat tag match or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's these 1-on-1 matches get
Table,
boring.
legs, and chairs match or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I understand because they invest so much money into these people. They try not the risk of injury, but people still getting injured. Jordan Grace just got injured not too long ago.
Right.
She got injured against Elba Fry, where it was the incident where she jumped up and tried to leap over the girl, and Elba Fry went under her and she landed wrong on the ankle. You can't prevent injuries. Just let them go out there and do what they do. That's what you paid them for, to perform, to give it their best, to make the fans in excitement. If an injury happened, oh the fuck well. That's
Next
when you
man
have
up.
next man up. They tell you that in football all the time. Next man up. Oh, we got an injury. Next man up. Like, come on, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous now. Like these 1-on-1 matches, it's getting out of hand, getting ridiculous. Sometimes they're boring. I was watching SmackDown that night, and I'm be honest with you, I fell asleep on it. There was so many one-on-one matches. Then Rail,
Snooze fest, huh?
yeah, it was a snooze fest. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill had
Beef.
yeah, a little mic thing. I guess when it was on the mic.
It was a Twitter beef, I think. It was all over Twitter.
But it was. But there's rumors saying there's rumors I've seen on more than one occasion where different people have said that Rhea goes to creative when I guess things don't go her way on the mic or whatever like that. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, listening to that, Jade held back. That is not the Jade of AEW. I can tell you that now.
No, no, it's not.
Jade held
Jay would
back.
have ate up on Mike.
Jade held back, and I think creative held her back.
I'm be honest with you, Jade is like coded. I mean, not Jade. Real is like coded now. It's that coded. Like you know how you hear about that coded fatigue. It's that Jade fatigue right now. It's just Jade is just boring now.
Is
I mean,
it
I ain't gonna
Jade
say
or
Jade.
Real?
Real. Yeah, Real
Okay,
is
get it right.
boring. My bad. Yeah, you keep throwing her into the match. I thought it would have been a good match. I did the her and Tiffany. Or hell, you could have did her Tiffany. Um, just threw more people in the match. You know what I'm saying? Just make the match interesting. You already got your one-on-one main event. You got Liv and what that
Stephanie.
girl name is? Yeah, Stephanie. You got Liv and Stephanie. So okay, cool. You got Liv and Stephanie. Why don't you could have did the other title match and do like a triple threat or fatal four way something like that. You could have did Rhea, be
Io Sky,
Tiffany, Io Sky,
Tiffany and Jade.
somebody else.
There you go. There you go right there.
Yeah,
You
there you
got
go.
Tiffany, Jade. You could have did a 4-way ladder match. Bam, there you go.
Yeah, for the title, make it
For the
more
title.
interesting, make it more worth watching.
Yeah, because Jade has been. I don't know who she. I missed a few weeks, so
Jay is another one. She had one title defense too. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought she had like two.
It could
Anyway,
be,
I
but
could be
I'll
wrong.
just recall one.
All right, so I came from the movies not too long ago, and I seen the Goat movie.
Oh, how was
I'll be honest with you, it was better than that fucking LeBron Space Jam shit.
it? Animated, right? Cartoon.
Yeah, well, the Goat cartoon is animated. My son wanted to see it. You know what I'm saying? So we took him to go see it. Me and the wife, and I'm not gonna lie, it was good. The moral of the story was very good, perfect. Basically the moral of the movie was like never give up on your dreams and all the other good stuff. Story. I'll be honest with you. Storyline was simple. You kind of saw what was going to happen a mile away if you know movies, but it worked and it worked well for not only the kids because we had a few adults in there and they liked it too. So I'll give it. I won't give it an A+. I'll give it maybe like a B. If you got time to go see it, it's really entertaining. I will say that. Not to do any spoilers on it or whatever like that, but it's real. It was real interesting to see. It was real good. I will say that. You know,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right. Well, I'm about to check it out. I'm about to go. I'm about to take my son to go see it. I think he wants to go see it, so we'll go see it.
It's worth to watch. I tell you that it's worth to watch.
Okay. That's good to know.
What you been watching?
So I haven't watched it yet, but I plan on watching. It's this new movie on on Prime called The Bluff. The Bluff.
I haven't seen it either. I seen the trailer of it.
Yeah,
Um,
it looks good. I want to check it
no,
out.
no, it doesn't. Not to me.
You don't think it look good?
Uh, it doesn't.
Old boy from The Boys and old
Yeah,
girl from
Urban. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's Urban. Keith Urban. And I can't remember your girl, but I can't remember her name, but she played in oh god,
been a bunch of stuff.
yeah, it was a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Her acting doesn't draw me in.
What?
Just being 100 with you, just being honest with you, her acting doesn't draw me in. I seen her instantly, and I was like, I'll give it a shot because it's Keith
Yeah,
Urban, but yeah, her acting just doesn't draw me in at all. Even she was in his recent
that's
TV show.
crazy.
She was in his recent TV show with on Netflix. Not Netflix, Prime Video. And
And she does a lot of Prime stuff. I noticed that she does a lot of Prime movies and TV shows.
Yeah, because Prime pays her for it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go wherever you pay me, right?
Yeah, her name is Paprika
Per-
Church. I'm not.
Pretty sure you're saying that
I'm just
wrong.
gonna. I'm just gonna say Jonas. Her last name is something Jonas. I'm not. I can't say that. I'm not about to butcher. I don't want to butcher her name like that. But yeah, she just her acting. I don't know why her acting just doesn't draw me in.
Okay. Another movie I was also on my watch list is War Machine on Netflix with old boy from
Oh yeah,
with Jack Reacher,
yeah,
old
the
boy from
Reacher.
Reacher, yeah,
Yeah, the
yeah,
Reacher.
him. I also have that on my list to watch, so I'm probably going to check that out sometime soon on my next off days.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check that one out too. Just because not him, I can get behind his acting.
I like him.
Yeah,
Not being gay, but I love his acting. I love him. I think he should be probably a top star right now in Hollywood, but he's probably along the lines of average. But I think he's really good actor.
yeah, yeah. We reviewed the Scream movie on the last podcast. I um rewatched the first three films, and
Why did you do that?
I will say this: that in the very first one, Scream, that opening scene still has to be one of the best scenes in a long time. Best opening
On the
scene
very first one?
on the very first one.
Oh, yeah. Classic. Can't beat that.
That's a classic movie. The very first opening scene with Drew Barrymore, she's on the phone and not even knowing she's being stalked, and the boyfriend die, and just it's just I don't know what it is about that scene. Just
Can I
it's
be
just
honest with you?
what to say.
Don't get me wrong. I love that scene. I think the best scene, the best that opening scene gonna always be classic. Gonna be great. I think in the new modern, I guess I won't count the first three movies.
Okay,
I guess.
that's
I
fair.
guess
That's fair. That's fair.
within the recent ones, the recent Scream movies, I think the best opening scene for me, I think, is it Scream 4 when your boy was like, she's on a covered room floor, and I was like, yeah, that I think
Oh,
that's
that's the one when Jenny Ortega was on the phone.
no, is it Jenny Ortega? No, Lucy Hale was in that one, and they had Sookie and
Oh, okay.
thing them did kind of did the flash of all like couples of the stab movies. I can't remember which one that is, but I think that one. I think that's Scream 4. I want to say, but yeah, that to me, that one is probably going to be no, not Scream 4. Is it Scream 4? Yeah, with Kirby. I think is it Kirby? I think it's the one with Judy Roberts daughter was
Yeah,
in
that's
that
Scream
one.
Four. That's Scream Four.
Yeah, Scream 4. I think that one to me probably is one of the best opening scenes. I won't say the movie overall, but yeah, one of the best opening scenes to me is probably that one.
Yeah, that's Scream Four. That and with the okay, so yeah, with the new modern way that it happened, I will say that. But yeah, just that first one, just
Oh yeah. The first one was gonna be classic. Yes,
yeah,
indeed. He had guts hanging. He had her guts hanging out as he hung the bitch from the tree. You can't beat
for real.
that. Like what?
So another thing that I want to say because you didn't want to tell me about this, so I'm interested to see what you say about this.
Okay.
The burp, the
The TV
burbs,
shows,
the burbs. Because
the Burbs.
I I wanted you to tell me on when we got to the stream because I asked you about it and I said wait no. Tell me when we get to the stream because the podcast because I wanted to hear and I wanted the listeners to hear what you had to say, what you had to say about the burp because I'm interested to see.
Okay, so I just watched The Burps, and anybody that's out there, if you're listening to this, uh, if you're into the whole mystery thing, I will say yeah, give it a try. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not bad. The way it ended, they're probably gonna do a second season if they get renewed. I don't know if they're gonna get renewed. I don't know how that work in Hollywood, but The Burbs, okay, The Burbs. It's this it's this mystery type of TV show where you have Kiki Palmer, and I'm okay. You know how I feel about Kiki Palmer.
Yeah, I don't like her acting either, but go on.
But here's the thing about it. I think with the right cast around her, her acting, she was not bad in the Burbs. She
For
was
real?
not.
Oh, I gotta check it out.
She she was not bad. I don't. I think it's the cast. I think it's whatever the energy that she has to give off for the show. I think if she has to act that black type character that she's not, let's be honest, you're in Hollywood. You're not that ghetto, so stop trying to be that person. But I get it. You're doing it for the role, and I think when she's trying too hard, maybe that's where she lose me. But when I watched her in that role with the burps and the I guess the supporting cast that was around her, maybe that helped her look good or whatever forever what it was. But I when I looked at it and I was looking at her and I'm like, she's not that bad in this. She's actually pretty good.
Okay, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out because for the longest, you know how I felt about Kiki Palmer too.
Me
Her
too.
her acting, I feel like her acting was always over the top, even when she was a little kid on Nickelodeon. Say what? Not say what? Not shut the fuck up, bitch.
Don't get me wrong, she wasn't, and I'm not gonna lie, and I was never attracted to her, but when I was looking at her in the show, I'm like, Kiki kind of attractive.
That's
She's
that
looking
baby.
kind of
You know she
good.
had a baby. That's after that baby. You know that happens to
Yeah,
women. That happens to
she
women after
looking
they have
pretty
a baby.
good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, okay. I'm like, boy, Kiki got a little shape. She looking good over there. You know what I'm saying? So but I mean, other than that, the acting wasn't. Her acting was pretty good. You know, I watched Nope. I didn't like her in Nope.
Yeah, I didn't like her
She
in that
was in
either.
Scream Queens. I thought she was over the top of Scream Queens.
Oh,
Did
yep,
not like that.
always. Yep.
A couple other movies she was in, I couldn't get into her acting. You know, it just wasn't there for me. She wasn't doing it for me. But now, and I think it's and I know people might listen to them like, oh well, maybe it was the white cast. Don't get me wrong, she was the only. Well, no, her and her brother. There was two black people in the cast but I don't even think it was that. I think it was just the surrounding cast around her, and she didn't have to be what she's not. She was able to be what she normally is, and it was
Right.
she was she. I ain't gonna lie, I think she killed it. I thought she was good.
I'm
But
gonna have to check it out.
as far as the TV show go to Burbs, I think it's a good watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put it like you don't have to rush to put it at the top of your list because it's like an average TV show. It's a corny mystery TV show. It's kind of a corny mystery TV show. They moved back home to her husband Robert's hometown, and I don't know what it was. The only part that killed me with her, she was obsessed with the house across the street for whatever reason. I don't know why, but anyway, she was obsessed with the house across the street, and the house had a little mystery thing to it. I thought the ending could have been a little bit better, but I would have wrote the ending a little bit different. But what they did, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? Robert's best friend wound up dying. I don't want to tell the whole show though, but you know, I'm gonna spoil it for you. But if you go watch it, I won't spoil it. But yeah, the friend, it's kind of this mystery twist. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But you know, I think it's a good watch if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kiki did not. I thought she was gonna bomb, but she did not. She did good. She did real well for me. I think anyway.
Yeah. You thought how she was gonna be when she hit the screen, be like, oh, take her off, take her off.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like, oh God, Jesus Christ, she's doing worse. Oh my God, take her
Take
off
her
the
off, take
screen,
her off. Right.
please. Yeah, take her off, Jesus. But she didn't. She didn't bomb. I thought she did pretty well.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I would to stay on Peacock then, because so I watched Ted. Um,
Oh, I
I,
didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
I finished it. A lot of people. This my thing. This the thing that because he Ted gets a lot of negative reviews,
Really?
and
I like Ted.
Seth MacFarlane gets a lot of negative reviews. But the thing about it is, this the thing that people don't understand. He has to be doing something right. He's Family Guy is still going on.
American Dad still going on.
America's Day is still going on. Ted has got his second season. To say what you want to say about Seth MacFarlane, he has to be doing something right with his TV shows and stuff like that. Because it's still doing good, and like people are watching it, and he's just constantly keep getting renewed.
Yeah,
So,
I
but
mean, I
with
love Family Guy, American Dad. So
yeah, me too. And Ted wasn't that bad. Have you? It's a nice little watch, 30-minute episodes. It's episode 4 was the funniest for me. in season two. It's the mom's bomb rom com. That's what it's called. That episode was the funniest for me. I didn't care for the last episode, but I mean, it is what it is.
It was what it was.
Yeah, not every episode is going to be the best, but um, if you can make it to episode four, it's very funny. It's funny throughout the whole show, but that episode just was off the top funny for me. And the episode I didn't like at least was the last one. It was just, it didn't really true. I can't say I didn't really like it. It was still funny because like so to the dad catches a heart attack. They have to get his arteries cleared and stuff like that. And this is gonna sound racist, but I guess they're big. Well, yeah, his Ted and them is like younger during his days, and so the parents is basically the dad's is like I guess you could say he's a partial racist or something like that. I don't really know, but because it was funny because the whole O.J. Simpson trial came about, and
What the fuck?
I'm serious, and the dad was just like OJ did it, OJ did it. So they was trying to, of course OJ didn't do it, what I'm saying, the gloves didn't fit, how they say that. And the dad was trying to find out what was happening with the OJ trial. So they had to put on
I've
this
been over.
they had to put on this big old show about OJ being guilty and stuff like that. And it was to me it was just love. The last episodes were over the top. They was just doing way too much, but it still was kind of funny. But yeah, it's okay watch, but yeah,
Okay. Well, Ted's on my list anyway, so I had to check it out.
right. Have you watched School Spirit new season yet?
I did watch School Spirit, and oh my god,
Oh,
it was a snooze fest. They losing me. The best season was season one, and they have dropped the ball ever since then.
I c-
They have literally dropped the ball. I can't. I watched the last episode in
don't tell me
because
I
I
haven't
had
watched it
started
yet.
watching. Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Don't.
I
I mean,
watched
if
the
I could tell
season.
you
I haven't
don't,
got to the
but
last episode.
if I could tell you don't watch it, but I mean, you're too deep in it now, so just finish it. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not. I got one episode left.
it's a snooze fest for me. I'm sorry. I don't know what you think about it, but it's killing me.
Well,
This will probably be if they do another season. This will probably be my last watch. I'm not gonna lie to you.
normally when I'm watching a TV show, I'm committed to see where it goes, if it picks up or whatever like that. I'm not gonna lie, you're not lying. This season is a kind of a snooze fest. I just feel like after the first two seasons, this should have ended right there. Once she got her body back, that was done. Maybe give it
Yeah,
a
it's like where else to go?
yeah, maybe give it a conclusion with the other day people, let them get their door and just go. You know what I'm saying? But now I just think they're doing way too much at this point. Like is it possible if you believe in on the other side and stuff like that? Maybe, sure. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there are some people that can walk between two worlds and see things, but you never know. But I just think that with the friend getting caught over in the other side from the first season when he was helping her. The storyline was going, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's how they go get him back, and then they just started doing all this other stuff. Tiffany, the lady from Chucky, come in. Tiffany, I can't remember her name.
Yeah,
She comes in, and it's just oh god, like
she gonna
it's
always be a lady from Chucky. So I mean, it's fine.
right, right,
I
but
know her as
it's
Tiffany too. I even called her
yeah.
that when I saw. Her. I say, "Oh, Tiffany."
That's the same thing I said. But I just feel like they're doing too much. Like it's at this point, like it's starting to
It's not that
become
they're doing too much to me. I feel like they're just everywhere. Like, okay, I understand. Okay, she got her body back. So it's like, what now? What can we do now? Where can we go now? So then you move on to this other, this other
mystery.
story. Yeah, this other mystery, this other story, and now it's like, okay, what is about? What's going on? You got the hands coming out the ground, pulling people dumping them in a library. I'm like, what the? I'm like, okay, what does that mean? What's going on? You're
Yeah,
losing me now. You know what I'm saying? So like you can pick up with a better storyline. You know what I'm saying? But is now you got the school about to be knocked down and all this other shit, and it's like, okay, where is the clue and where we're going to get to it? Like what's going on? Like
Right.
You're dragging it too much, and it's not an interesting drag. It's okay if you're gonna. It's like Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? We all know Goku gonna come in and kick the ass, but when we gonna get there? And what's the issue? What other sub storyline? What's the other sub in between there that's gonna keep the audience pulled in? And they don't have that. You don't have that sub storyline that's gonna keep the well. Oh, her mom is an alcoholic. Big deal. We know there's a lot of people out there that fight with alcoholism. So did she beat her up? What's going on? Like, make it interesting. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you don't have anything interesting to pull the audience in. So if they don't get renewed for another season, I can understand why. I hope they end it here. I won't lie to you. Because
Right.
it's a drag to me. It's killing me. I
Yeah.
was like, this is my. After I watched that last episode, I was like, yep, I'm done. Not, I can't watch it no more.
Yeah.
As
I,
much as I love Peyton List, can't
yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Peyton List has always been a good actress for me. From her being young on the Disney show, then she was in Cobra Kai. But giving her her own show, I'm not sure if she can carry it.
Yeah.
Paradise. Paradise came back for the second season. I don't know if you watched that one. I did. Oh,
Huh?
and
Yeah, it was a snooze fest too.
I did you watch it?
I watched the first season. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cut it off after that. They brought him back for a second season. I barely got through the first season.
I'm not gonna lie though. The second season is a little better.
But, really, tell me something that's gonna make me wild, but turn on that second season. Because if you chop, if you don't tell me, then they're gonna. Boy. Tell me something that's gonna drag me into the second season. Because the first season,
Well, the
please.
best thing I can tell you is the out the bunker.
Oh, so they don't. Oh, they back on Oi.
Well, they're in between. There's a storyline going on. The dude, the star guy, he's looking for his wife in Atlanta. He's trying to get to Atlanta to find his wife. Along the way, he runs into God. Like this girl has a baby and everything. Her name I can't even remember her name, but she
So
was
what
in
the
it.
fuck happened? Did the world end or something? So I mean, why these bitches went underground in the first place again? I don't even remember.
It was something with the bombs. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, nukes. What's going on now? Iran nuked us.
It was something like that. I can't even remember.
Um, yeah, I don't think it's enough to drag me back in. If I put it to you like this, I'm gonna put it on my list, but it's at the it's at the very bottom because I got other stuff I want to check out. So
Yeah,
yeah, if I get to it, I get to it. If not, I won't be
yeah.
back on
It's not well. Like I say, it was an okay watch. Yeah, it's not well. It's not over yet. It just started, but it was. It's. It.
it. Yeah, I seen they
I
got like 2 episodes.
no. There's four.
Oh,
They
it's
were
four.
yeah.
Oh,
There's
I'll
four.
tell you what,
They
I looked at it.
yeah. There was four. It was. It wasn't bad. You know. I can't remember the girl name. She played in a ton of movies and TV shows. She kind of. They started off with her, and that kind of drew me in because I was
Chop
watching. What?
next 56 days. Next,
Well, go to 56 Days.
next, because you losing me.
Well,
I'm
56
sorry, it's
Days.
hard. 56. Okay, all right. Let's go to 56 days. All right, what you thought about 56 days?
I liked it. It was okay. I did kill me with the back and forward.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan of the back and forward. This too much. I can handle it for so long, but when it's every episode where it's past, future, law, future, present, past, you jumping back and forward too much. Like I know you're trying to tell a story, and don't get me wrong, I'm okay with it. But why are we constantly keep going backwards? You know. And don't get me wrong, it was ending. And then I wasn't a fan of the ending too much.
Okay.
Not every ending needs to be a happy ending.
Right, right, right. You
Yeah,
want my honest opinion?
but Dove Cameron, I will say this, she did a thing. Cause to say she was out the loop for so long after the whole Descendants thing, I don't remember her being in anything after that. But
I
after
think she
the
dropped a few albums. She was more into music.
Well, then she need to get out of the music industry because I can't tell you a song. I can tell you a movie. I can tell you a TV show.
I think I know a couple of her songs. I don't know them by the top of my head though, but yeah.
Yeah.
So you want my honest opinion?
Yeah, go ahead.
It was trash.
Wow. You held that one in.
It it was trash. I am not gonna lie to you. For me, I don't get me wrong. It was okay, and I liked it. And don't get me wrong, I think Dove Cameron she did a hell of a job. Her and oh boy, I forgot his I forget his name, but anyway, I don't want to chop his name up, but yeah, I think they did a hell of a job. But just like you, the ending is what did it for me. I did not care for the ending. I did not like the ending. I thought the ending could have been a lot better. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was dude in that fucking in that thing, but then they did a twist and it was the guy that was putting all the strings and it wasn't what I thought it should have been. You know, yeah, I thought she was gonna take the money and run. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I was looking for that twist ending, like, boy, somebody gonna fuck over somebody, and he didn't. I guess love really did conquer it all, but it was boring.
Yeah, it's just yeah, the stuff like that's why like I wasn't trying to do a spoiler, but yeah, it's but yeah, with the the counselor uh getting everything and he's just manipulating his name is Ava or something like that Avon but anyway his name is well, I don't know what that boy name is in the show. Oh, Oliver. You know, he's manipulating Oliver and trying to keep him under his control and keep his money coming in to and stuff like that. You know, it was just yeah, that wasn't the twist I was looking for.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't what I was the twist I was looking for.
Yeah.
I definitely have to say that it was it killed me. I will say that a good show. It was a good show. Everything. The ending was just a little bit disappointing for me. Now I will say this: any woman out there, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I have to say this: Dove Cameron, definition of a perfect body, boy. That girl got a good, that girl got a nice body on her.
Well,
Not trying to be a creep, but I'm just saying shoo, I will say that. And then go look at that show, and any women out there that look that want to see what a perfect body look like, go look at her. She got
okay.
one.
911. We're gonna move on. 911. 911 has can come back for the second half of their seasons. I'm a huge 911 fan. I've been watching this since the beginning with Nash, and now from the Texas one, and now we have I think it's the Tennessee one that they got going on. And
Tennessee whiskey.
yeah, I'm a huge fan of 911. I like the medical emergencies just to see some things that people deal with on an everyday basis. It's some stuff I can see where people could say, "Oh, well, it's over exaggerated." You know what I'm saying? But I'm a huge fan of that one. If you haven't watched it, watch it. It's a very good show.
I'll be honest with you, I have not watched any of the 911s. I watched a few episodes, but
It's I can't tell you what to watch, but I mean, I will be the first one to tell you it's really good. I enjoy
I
watching it.
watched a few.
I've
I think,
I
like I said, I watched a
watch
few episodes.
I was watching it so much I got my wife into watching it. She watched it with me. She knows she's sold on a few of the characters, Buck and Chewie, and uh she's sold on so many of the characters. Robbie, like she just sold on a lot of the characters. That's how much we watch it.
Oh,
That's one of the watches that we watch together, and we enjoy watching it together. We will sit there and watch 911 911, and she'll watch the whole show with me. And I don't know, it's just it's a real good watch. Like if you into medical shows and stuff like that, it's real good. You know, but I can praise it all day. But and Angela Bassett is the producer of the original 911. Well, she wasn't. I don't think she was the original producer, but she became a producer in it, and I think she's the executive producer on the other ones or whatever like that. But she did a thing on those. I would say Angela. You know what? You know Angela Bassett. I was a good actress.
oh yeah, I
You know,
like
so
Angela
for her
Bassett.
to
I'm gonna
get
check it
into
out.
for her to be in the show and helping with the producing and stuff like that. I'm sold. It's not many. I'll say this: it's not many of our, and not trying to get into a race thing, but it's not many of our black actors and actresses that can get into that role of a producing
Right.
and
Especially in Hollywood.
yeah, and do a good job, and because there's many of our black producers out there that tries to do a good job, but they don't do a good job. Let's just say that.
Cough, cough, Tyler Perry. Oh, anyway,
I didn't say no names. You did. Moving on.
I
Go
did.
ahead.
Uh, Moving on. What TV show are you watching right now?
Um, Apple TV Legacy of Monarch.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yep. Apple, first two episodes has been good. I I don't know, just something about that show that's really good. They really get me going.
So one of the TV shows that um I was checking out is on my list, and I have to watch it. It's called damn, I can't find it. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, Dark Winds is Dark Wind.
I seen the first season of Dark Wind. I have to watch the other two seasons, other few seasons.
It's really good. I like it, and uh, that's not the one I was trying to find. I'm trying to find the other one, but I should have wrote it down, but didn't have a chance, and I can't think of the name of it now.
Okay, well while you look, anime. I'm gonna jump into anime then until you find it. So we wanted to do a discussion about anime. Because that's another part of the industry that's coming up with the anime. Um, so I wanted to ask you a question, but you're a little tied up right now. But I know you didn't never finish Naruto.
Fuck no.
Oh my god. Okay, so the question I have to ask you is one of the best anime storylines that has been told that you think.
Attack on Titan.
See, I knew you was gonna say that, but so for somebody that actually watched the
Outlander.
Naruto,
That's it.
I was watching Outland. I'm not finishing with it yet. It's on. They have all the
It's
seasons
on
on
the last
Netflix.
season.
Yeah, they have all the seasons on Netflix, and then now right now their last season is on Stars. I know. I
Yeah.
I try Outlander. You have to watch that with no kids around. That's all I can
Okay.
say.
Yeah. It's on my watch list. I gotta check it out. I want to check it
Oh,
out.
it's I've watched the first season. No, I'm almost done with the first season. I had to stop because every time I try to watch it, my kids come around, and you can't watch it in front of kids. Can't at all.
Oh, I can tell.
You can't. You really can't. You can't watch it in front of kids at all. It's not for kids. And
Okay.
every time I would try to
That's good to
watch
know.
it, they're coming around, want to be involved, want to just sit next to you, and it's like, well, turn it off.
Yeah, I can't watch that with you
Can't. I
guys
can't.
around.
Yeah, I can't watch it with you guys around. There are some stuff in that show that is not meant for kids.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, back to anime.
Naruto. It's always to me, it's the Sasuke and Itachi storyline.
So you telling me that storyline can carry against Attack on Titan? Is that your final words?
You want my honestly?
Yeah.
If we're going to talk about one of the best anime stories told, yes,
No. Stop it.
yeah, yes. That
Stop it.
but you can't say that you haven't watched Naruto. I've watched both.
I don't care. I don't look Naruto too fucking long. I can't.
It
I'll be
doesn't
honest
matter.
with you. I
Doesn't
tried.
matter.
I can't get into it.
Doesn't matter. You can't get into. You can't get into the Naruto.
Fuck no Naruto. I can't get into Naruto. I
Man, get out
tried.
of here, man. Get out of
Naruto,
here.
Naruto. I can't. I can't. I just can't.
If you don't watch Naruto, you're not a true anime fan.
Well, fuck you. Fuck you.
Yo, Naruto is dead. I'm gonna be honest with you. You talking about Naruto? One Piece, if I'm not mistaken, One Piece is more than
One Piece still going on right now today.
Yeah, it's One Piece. What's the other one? Bleach. They have way
Bleach just
more.
came back.
They have way more episodes and seasons
But
than
I
Naruto.
watch Bleach. I can watch Bleach. I can't watch Naruto. I don't
Why
know
you
why.
okay? Why you can't watch Naruto?
Cause I go to sleep on that bitch. It's a snooze fest. Naruto boring to me, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying I can't watch it. It's just that I'm gonna have to put it's on my list. I'm not gonna lie. It's been on my list for the past 5 years.
You wanna know how I got through Naruto? And I tell people this
you,
all the time.
you must have took some Adderall or something, son,
No,
to stay woke.
okay,
Were you drunk?
No, Naruto was important to me. That's number one. I'm a big fan of a storyteller, and Naruto still told a story. But
So what you telling me? Hold on, wait, time out. So what you telling me is Naruto's story is better than Attack on Titan?
no, okay, hold on. We're not talking about the story. We're talking about Itachi. If we're talking about Itachi and Sasuke's story, Itachi and Sasuke's story can carry by itself.
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, hold on, wait. You know what? Now that you bringing this up, I saw a post today online, and somebody said Krillin can beat the entire Naruto universe.
Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about their story.
Fuck the story. I'm talking about Krillin. Krillin can kick that ass. I'm just saying.
I'm not. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the story. That's what you. That's what I need you to understand. You're jumping to a subject that doesn't even matter.
Cause I don't know their story.
Then you can't. Okay,
I don't care to know their story.
and that's what I'm saying. You can't judge that story with Attack on Titan story because you don't know that story.
But Attack on Titan was the greatest story ever told. They won
No,
awards.
no,
Did
no,
Naruto win an
no,
award? Did
no.
Naruto win an award? Hold on, wait. Did Naruto win? How many awards have Naruto won?
Okay, first of all, they weren't even giving awards away when Naruto was out.
Well, my point. But hold on, wait. What you mean? So stop it, stop it, stop it. Naruto, stop it. Because I could have sworn Naruto. Well, I think it was Boruto at that time. Whatever. It don't matter. It don't fucking matter.
Okay, first of all, leave Boruto out of this because Boruto is trash.
Well, there you go then. There you go then.
Boruto don't
Attack on
even.
Titan wouldn't even. Attack on Titan was going on back then too, though. Same time.
No.
Yes, yes, yes,
No,
yes.
no.
Don't do
You
that.
can't. No, you could. Okay, talking to you, I can't talk to you
I'm not going.
because you haven't watched it. You can't judge it.
For one, I don't care. You're not going to take away from Attack on Titan, son.
I'm not taking
I'm not
anything
going
away
to
from
let you.
Attack on Titan.
I
What
feel
I'm
like you
saying,
are. I feel like you are.
no, what I'm saying is Attack on Titan story was good. It was good. It was great. But if you're going to compare it, well, okay, let's get this out of the way right here. You can't say
All
Attack
right.
on Titan story. It's Aaron's story. Let's say
It's
Aaron's
Attack on
story.
Titan. It's Attack on Titan.
Aaron's story.
He's a part of that universe, right?
But you what you're trying to do? You're trying to combine the whole Attack on Titan story
Okay, fine.
combined
Aaron's
to
story. Okay, let's go to
combined
Aaron. Aaron's
against
story. All right.
okay Aaron's story. That's what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's
Okay.
story. If you're going to compare Aaron's story to Itachi and Sasuke's story, you can't. Sasuke and Hitachi's story is way better than Aaron's story.
And you know what? Naruto just moved up on my list because you know how I am, and
I
I gotta
know,
prove you
I know.
wrong.
You
Naruto
it,
just moved up
for
to the
in
top of my
in the
list.
first thing I'm gonna ask your fucking ass is, it was you sleeping through it, because
I probably was.
you have to understand that story.
So what's so different between Attack on Titan and Naruto? Hold on, wait. Why? What makes this story so much better than Aaron's story?
Bro, if you I'm trying not to tell a story, but if you want me to tell it, I'll tell it. And
Hold
I'm
on, wait.
hoping I don't
One
miss out.
question. Hold on, wait.
Okay, what?
One question. How many seasons this shit got, man? Before I can get to the story, dog.
Okay, so well, that's the thing. You have to start at the beginning. Naruto, when he was a kid,
Bro,
you have to
that's the snooze
start
fest
that
for me
far.
because he gets on
You
my
have to
nerve as a
start that.
kid.
You have to start that far back, and then you have to go to Shippuden. And once you get to Shippuden, and I'm not even sure I'm saying it right, that
How
you
many? Wait, how many? Bro, how
that's
many episodes this dude got, bro?
Naruto.
Is he on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, Naruto is on.
I don't think it's in. I don't think it's in English. That's why I haven't
So
watched it
you
yet.
no, you got to watch it on Hulu. On Hulu is the whole. They got
Man, hold
every
on, bro.
episode. Shippuden whole season is in English in
I
Shippuden.
got so much shit I want. I gotta finish watching, bro. You got me about to go back to this bullshit, Naruto.
Bro, I'm just saying the Sasuke and Itachi storyline is way better. And you have to really, really understand because they
Bro,
tells
Shippuden got 500 episodes, bro.
yes, yes it does. I watched all 500. Yes it did.
Naruto got 9 seasons.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck that. That's that's discouraging in itself.
That is not discouraging. If you are determined to watch it, you will
It's
watch it.
so many fillers, bro. Somebody I forgot. I was talking to one of my coworkers at work about that, and they
Yeah,
say the same thing. They say, bro, don't get me wrong, I like Naruto, but Naruto got so many fillers.
yes it does. Yes it does. And you know what I'm saying. But
Shit that don't even make
if you
sense. Stupid as
okay,
hell.
okay. The thing is, if you need to, I will help you through it. Call me, be like, hey, is this episode worth watching? I will tell
You
you.
ain't never available, bro. Shut up. Next subject, bro. I don't even want to talk about Naruto no more, bro. Fuck.
Well,
I'm gonna smoke a blunt to get to that shit, bro. All right.
My Hero Academia.
MHA. Yeah, MHA. I I like MHA all the way to the end. I thought the ending was just a drag. It's like, can we kill this fucking Fanger guy? What his name is? Sugar Rocket. Can we kill Sugar Rocket, please? Sugar Rocket was just busting there left and right.
But he couldn't touch Shigaraki, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I like the Sugar Rocket though. But in the end, I'm sitting up there, I'm looking at Deku, and I'm like, Deku, can you punch this man and get this shit over with, bro? Deku must have punched this man like 5 times, bro. And the whole time he talking to it.
Despite all that, oh, Bakugo stole the show. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, I love Bakugo.
Bakugo
Bakugo
at the
always
end,
to the show.
Bakugo when Bakugo defeated what is it, one for all for one.
Yeah, all for one. Yeah,
Oh, when Bakugo defeated all for one, Bakugo,
I was
Bakugo
done
stole.
after that.
Yeah, after that, I didn't care what happened. I was like, okay, my boy did his thing.
Oh yeah, I love Bakugo. But I thought for sure I was like Bakugo gonna win this, and when he won that, when he won that shit, and he discovered his new little powers, I was like, yup, that's it right there. Bakugo got one going the whole show.
Yeah. Now, out of all the animes, the power I would want, the Bob and Solo leveling, Jinwoo.
I don't think you see his name right.
I'm pretty sure I didn't, but you know.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I like his power. His power. I ain't gonna lie. You know that bitch that Solo Leveling took over the whole anime award show. They won so many. I think they won like 20 awards. I don't even know.
Well deserved, because I'm not gonna lie, they deserved it. I'm
Yeah, I like.
hoping that I'm not the
I
anime. I
fell in love
wish,
with it.
yeah, the anime I wish they continue going with is Kaiju number 8. I like that one too. Kaiju number 8 is really good.
There was a rumor I heard that they were supposed to be ending them, and I hope not. I love Kaiju
They
number
got
8.
so much to tell though. Like they have so much to tell. I'm hoping they don't end it.
Yeah, I think it was a rumor. I hopefully it's not true, but I don't know. The what is it? The company or whoever the animation team say that they packed up, they're lined up, so they might have to end something, and they was talking about Kaiju no Lead
No
to just
man,
kind of so they can find time to put into other projects that they have lined up.
they gotta do better. They need to expand the department, give the department some money. They need to really expand that because Kaiju Kaiju number 8. Because it was also rumored that Jujutsu Kaisen was supposed to be ending, but they wind up the
They want to
fans.
bring them back.
Well, they had to because the fans was just like it was. I want to say it was a petition out there, baby, and like everybody had signed it. They had to bring it back.
I know
But
I did.
I know I signed this second online. I did. I ain't gonna lie. But Jujutsu Kaisen, Kaiju number 8, that like takes okay. We're gonna take Solo Leveling off the board right now because they're not gonna do
Why?
because they're not gonna end it. But like all
Oh
these
yeah.
graded animes, like even though Jujutsu Kaisen was up there, they was talking about killing it at one point. Then now they're talking about killing Kaiju. I mean, like, yeah, what's the point of having this Solo Leveling as the top one, and you don't have nothing else that can support it at the bottom?
Well, I mean, there's other projects
But those other
that
projects is not
support it.
them. They have already established a fandom.
They did. They did.
Okay, so you see my point. You understand what I'm talking about? They have already established a fandom. Kaiju number 8, Jujutsu Kaisen. Fans want them back. Down to Down. Well, hopefully I'm saying that right. That's another one
Yeah,
that
you
it has.
saying yeah, down, yeah.
Okay, that's another one that had established itself. You know what I'm
Well, you
saying?
know,
Yes, Solo
they
Leveling is
got
on
they got
top.
Pharaohs, they got Pharaohs Beyond Journey's End. That's pretty good. You ever watch that one?
It's on my list. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm right now. I'm on
I
this
watched
one
it.
that's
See,
on
that's what I'm saying,
Netflix.
bro. You want me to go back and watch Naruto, bro? And I mean, my list is long, bro. So I might not never get to Naruto.
No, okay. Okay, let me tell you something. How I got through Naruto, because trust believe me, Naruto is long. What I do is I do this to almost every anime that I want to watch. That's like super long. So what I do is I give it 10 episodes and then I give it a break. So
I
take
probably need more than that.
take right now. The one that I do that with is I do it with Bleach because there's so many episodes. I'll watch 10 episodes of Bleach, then I give it a break, and I'm jumping to another anime or whatever like that. Then I jump back to Bleach. I give it another 10 episodes, and then I'm jumping off and going back. But
Yeah.
if you don't never make progress on it, you would never understand what other hardcore fans that talk about Naruto would say. Because right now, I can tell you right now, if it was me, you, and anybody else on this podcast that actually watched that show, you would be just like you are now against it. But other people that knows that storyline, knows that story, will tell you, man, no, that story is way way better than Aaron's story. Don't get me wrong, I love Aaron's story. Aaron's story,
I don't
the
think
whole
so.
Aaron's story I, Aaron's story was one for the ages. It was. Don't get me wrong, but if you had to come, a lot of stories can't really measure to me anyway. And it's just me. A lot of stories can't really measure up to that Sasuke and Itachi story for me because that story is just, dude, like it's.
I'm gonna look at a review, bro. I'm just saying. It's a lot of episodes to get through, man. That's almost 1,000 episodes.
I can't make you watch it. That's all I can say. I can't make you watch it.
Look, look. Plain and simple. Look. You know what? You look, bust it like your boy. If you wanna crown them motherfuckers, then crown them, then.
Dennis Allen. No,
Yeah.
not Dennis Allen. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I know you're talking about.
You wanna crown them motherfuckers, then crown them, then. I don't care. Boss a lot to get through, dog. I'm just saying. You wanna crown them bitches, then crown them. Give it to them. It's all
Hey,
good with me. I don't care.
yeah.
All I know is I watch it.
Is
Look, I
is
ain't gonna lie. I
is
binge Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan
okay?
was season one.
Okay,
Attack on
hold on. Wait,
Titan
wait,
wasn't
wait,
bad.
wait, wait, wait. Is Kira and Kelly in the chat? If there is, have they watched Naruto? If y'all did watch Naruto, please respond.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they in the chat right now.
Okay, well they're not responding. So, but yeah,
They're not responding. So, but anyway,
yeah. But if they was in the chat, I know they watch anime, but I don't know. I don't know if they watch Naruto. But Naruto is, I don't know. You have to. The crazy thing is, a lot of people haven't watched it because it's so long. But you got hardcore people out there that watched it. I watched it. Me. It took me some time to get
yeah,
through it, but I watched it. But
bro.
it was,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all good. Look, you can have it. I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna lie. It's on my list. I'm gonna try to get through it. Cause don't get me wrong. I started the first season. I think I made it to like episode 12, but that was a wrap.
Okay, so you still on like when it was a kid, or did you get to the point
I'm
of,
still look. I'm still. I ain't even past. I ain't even past the first season, son.
oh my god,
I ain't even gonna lie. I know I watched to the point where they was on a bridge or something fight.
it was
There
on
was
the
a whole lot of
bridge.
smoke or dust or dew or something. I don't
Yes, indeed.
know. Look, I'm an anime fan, but I ain't that hardcore anime fan, bro. Look, I'm more into this new generation. Okay, I got Solo Leveling. I got Kaiju number 8. I got Pharaoh's the Journey In. I got the Shield Hero. I mean, I got Demon Slayer. I don't even like Demon Slayer, but I watched it just to judge it.
Yeah, I didn't care for Demon Slayer either.
Damn man, look,
A lot of
fuck.
people like the Demon Slayer, but
I
I'll be
like
honest with
MHA.
you, I didn't see the hype on it.
Look, I watched it. To me, the best character to me will always be Nezuko. Sorry,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
care what
best one.
nobody say.
Oh yeah, hands down,
Nezuko
hands
was
down.
always Nezuko was my motherfucking girl. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody like Tanjiro, this Tanjiro, that. Boy, fuck Tanjiro, boy. All that nigga do is cry. That nigga cry. I never seen a man cry every episode. Oh, he just so what they said, he just so emotional. He been through a lot. And nigga, everybody been through a lot. He ain't cry like that. That boy should have tell every episode, boy. Nezuko ain't cry. She a girl. He
Ah,
it's all fun. Look, I'm putting tell you, it's all fun and games. That Nezuko can't come out that box.
for real. You ain't
Nezuko
lying
come
about
out that
that.
box. I'm telling you, I forgot. I think it was like season one, season two. I forgot what it was. I was watching. One of them I was watching. But I'm just sitting up there looking. I'm like, man, what's Nezuko come out the box, bro? So when Nezuko kicked the knife came down, boy. And Nezuko kicked that box up. I'm like, now we got a show. Now we got a show. Nezuko kicked that box open, boy, and she came out and she turned into that demon. Oh yeah, now we got a show here. It was all fun and games until Nezuko kicked that box open. That he struggled with this motherfucker all day until nightfall, and Nezuko came out that box and ended that shit in like in 2.5 seconds. I'm like, yeah, this is my girl right here, boy. I don't care what they said, boy. Nezuko dropped that shit.
All right, so um, you finished Resident Evil.
Oh
Re-
yeah, 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 yeah.
Requiem? Yeah, Requiem. I think I'm saying that right. I haven't even gotten that far in it. What you thought about the game?
I loved it. I thought it was a great game. It was a lot of mixed reviews on it. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it was repetitive. It was a little bit of a drag sometimes, but it kept you interested. And playing with Leon for me, I enjoy playing with Leon because he has more in his arsenal. Where Grace was, she was more of that struggle character. You got her, you like, man, I need Elmo. I'm trying to find shit to, like you gotta get shit to make. Where Leon was able to buy stuff. He was able to like, he had a lot more in his arsenal to fight with. Where Grace had like a little taped up knife where this he pulled out a whole axe. You know what I'm saying? So, she had this little pea shooter where he pulled out SMGs and shit to take these motherfuckers down. So yeah, he was more fun to play with. But I won't tell it, but the ending, there's two endings. So you can pick one of the endings, and one end is more sadder than the other one, but it's yeah, it's hope I heard that they were doing a remake of, I think, one of them. I think one, they were supposed to be doing a remake, but I don't want them to do a remake. Continue from where you left off at. I enjoyed it.
Right.
So just maybe make it a little bit more, make it a little more, different. Take away some of the repetitive stuff because it was some of it was repetitive. I'm like, okay, this is repetitive. You know what I'm saying? But I still enjoyed the
Good, good. I'll finish it eventually. Right now, I'm just doing a ton of overtime, so I can't really uh touch video games like that. But it is what it is. I'll get to it eventually. It's in my library now, so I'll play it eventually.
game. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you enjoy it though. You enjoy it once you finish actually get around to it. You enjoy it. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I ain't gonna lie, I loved it. I streamed it, so anybody want to go check out on Pretty Boy 2 channel, look at my videos. You'll see my struggle. But yeah.
So there's one other thing that we have that, well that I have that I wanted to talk to you about, but it's not in the lineup. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was um I know you're newly married. Um
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about men out there that wants to, I guess you could say they don't know if they want to be married or not. So what advice can you give newly people that been in relationships for a long time, maybe with someone, and maybe the woman want to get married or the dude want to get married, but someone don't not too sure about it.
Um, as a man, don't do it. That's Don't do it. That's all I can really tell you. Don't do it. As a man, and there's a lot of debate about this, and it's true. It really is true. As a man, I would say don't do it. As a man, you have more to lose than a woman. A woman has everything to gain, and a man has more to lose. And I know there's a gender war out there and stuff like that, but I mean, I'm going to speak the real that as a man, you have more to lose. Like even if you're not wrong, you still lose. The court will, like, depending on the court. as a man, you have to fight so hard. Matter of fact, there's this podcast that I listen to. I won't say the name of the podcast, but I won't say the name of the podcast because I don't want to copyright and whatever else. But um, you know what? Yeah, I think it should be okay to say the name of the podcast. Any men out there that are struck that you if you think you're alone struggling with battling with the mother of your kids and stuff like that, there's this podcast that I listen to daily. It's called Daddy Issues. It's about this guy. He tell his story about everything that he went through. So he created a platform where men can come on his podcast and tell their story and stuff like that in the battles that they go through. And dude, the library is humongous. You think it's just in America? It's not. I've heard stories from Canada, Mexico. That he talks to all kind of people from everywhere, and they battle like they thought they were happy and the woman cheated on them and they can't even see their kids, you know what I'm saying, because the court's always in the favor of the woman, so I mean, as a man, and if you want to get married, if hey, I'm tell you like this, if you think there's any doubt in your mind that she's not the one, don't do it. And you know for sure that hey, she's the one, hey, by all means go for it, but for I'm telling you, from what I've seen some things, and I've just from listening to his podcast, it is not worth a man actually getting married in 2026 in the new era. I did it because I love my wife, and she's the one. I know she's the one. But any man out there that actually have any doubt in your mind, don't do it. If she's even showing signs of that, she for the streets, leave her for the streets. Don't do it. Don't marry her. If you knock her up, I don't know, run. I don't know, do something, but just don't get into it. Don't marry her, because now a man, you're gonna get hit with the child support. You got child support, you got court costs, it's a lot of things that you have to go through. You know what I'm saying, as a man, for you just to even see your kids. And it's crazy that we still fight this battle right now today in America when things should be more equally amongst both parents, and it's a shame that men still have to fight this battle right now today. God damn it! If she wants the child, then why? It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I could get into a lot, but it's a shame that as a man, you still fight. We still have to fight this battle today over just seeing your child and losing, having the risk of lose everything.
Yeah, yeah, I totally. There's a lot that goes into that situation. I won't touch on it too much, you know what I'm saying? Because like you say, it's a lot. It's a never ending conversation, you know. But yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to touch bases with. But um, I mean, with with that situation, it's a lot that goes into that situation. You just so with the women and stuff like that, and the crazy thing about it is that one thing I will say is you have women out here. Not all women are bad. You know what I'm saying? You have some women out here that's faithful 100%. They don't do certain things. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And they grow as a person. And then you got some that just all about the money.
Oh yeah, you definitely have
You know,
those.
as a matter of fact, I can, I, I'm trying not to expose somebody, but there's a situation that I know of where, um, this guy I know, he really likes this girl, really like this girl, but this girl was just, it was all about the money with her, and he eventually, I guess he saw and he learned and he backed away. He totally backed away. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was good that he had guidance from certain people and stuff like that because I mean it was bad. And I hated that he was being treated that way. But I mean, at the
Right.
end of the day, he caught on. He saw. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, not all women like that. You got some men. I know another situation where this guy treats this girl like trash, and when I tell you she loved him, that's all she talks about. She love
Right.
him, and she all she talks about is her baby daddy. What she doing, what she do for him and stuff like that. But he he dog shits the shit out of her.
Right.
And all you can do is just feel sorry about it because she has to learn and run that course. You know, if you can't see that this dude don't love you, he's treating you like trash. No one else can help you. No one else can tell you what to do. You
Right.
eventually have to learn that and see that. And hopefully you see it sooner than later because later could be 20 years down the line and you still fighting with the same bullshit with this dude.
Right.
You know, so. But yeah, that's why I say like with the whole gender war situation, touchy subject. You can go both sides, on certain things, but at the end of the day, it's just what.
Oh yeah, you can because it's not just yeah. Don't get me wrong. Some men do deserve it, but some men don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just it depends on on the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? You have some. I'm not just dogging on women because you have some really good women out there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But you also have a lot of good men out there. So it's a 50-50 thing. You can't just blame one side, not blame the other. You know what I'm saying? If you have a trying man is better than no man.
facts. Yeah, that's
If that
facts. I
man
agree with
if
that.
that man get up to go to work every day and he's bringing home a check and he's doing the best he could, yeah, it may not be the best financially, but guess what? At the end of the day, you could be doing a lot worse. A lot of women like to sit up there and be like, oh well, they'll be quick to say, oh well, he can go get a job, McDonald's a job, and that. But that man say that man go get a job at McDonald's, but now you looking below on him just because he's working at McDonald's.
True, true. That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is, like and it's crazy because like you can go around and ask a lot of women if they would date a man that work at McDonald's. And a lot of them tell you no. A lot of them will tell well, most of them will tell you no. But a man that's making six figures a year, he got no problem taking a woman from McDonald's. He'll date a woman that work at McDonald's. See how they just don't that
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
that just don't that's not fair,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know and I don't work at McDonald's, but I'm just saying, like I've seen it, I've heard it. You can go, it's all over the internet. You can go look at videos where the men they go around and ask a woman, "Oh, would you date a man from McDonald's?" No.
Yeah, it's double standard. It's double standard.
Yeah, it's a double standard. You know
It's
what
a
I'm
double
saying?
standard. Yeah.
But they quick to call double standards on us. Oh well, what you mean, y'all just saying we? It goes both ways, 50-50. You can't say it was men and not women because women and at this point now in 2026, baby, I'm sorry to tell you, women do it worse than men now at this point.
Yeah.
But that's a subject for another day.
Right.
That's a subject for another day.
Yeah. Well, we can end it right here. This is talking with Chop and talking with Pretty Boy Tug. You like what you hear? Give us a like, follow, subscribe. We also play video games. We stream them. Like
What you playing right now?
what am I playing right now?
Oh, yeah,
Right,
Resident Evil, right?
work, work. That's what I'm playing right now. But I am currently playing Resident Evil. Yes, I am.
I'm going to be tuning into Reanimal. I'm going to introduce a new my niece. She's going to be playing it with me. Going to be probably when I get back from my vacation. I go on vacation tomorrow. Going to be going for about a week. So yeah. But yeah, we're going to I'll be playing with my niece. I'm going to introduce her. You guys can check us out. Give her a like and follow. Also, we're going to get into Reanimal.
Okay. I
Yeah, we're going
sure
to be
will
playing
be there.
Reanimal. Yeah, I think three player co-op can do it. I'm not 100% sure. I think,
Oh no, I
but
was gonna
we
be
can
watching because I'm probably gonna be working. But yeah,
Oh well, I mean, you can. Well, when you get a
depending on
chance,
when
you can
y'all
play with
stream. Yeah,
us.
yeah. When I
Oh,
get a
we're
chance,
gonna be
I'll
streaming.
stream. I'll stream and play with you guys.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, get in there with us, buddy. But yeah, yeah,
Yep. All right, we're gonna call it right here.
yep. Talking with Chop and Pretty Boy Two out.